Hi, welcome back to part 2 of why relationships fail today. Hi, I'm Johnny Fragan, I'm a personal coach. Let's continue. Betrayal, not keeping one's word again and again. Interrupting your man when he's talking. If you continuously do so, he will stop talking to you, and that's not really what you want. Knowing the time, when and where to bring up issues, it's no one's business. No one should get involved in a man and woman's affairs. All the laundry should be internal, not external. Know when to talk about important issues when he or she are not tired. Wait a little bit when we are all more receptive, when we're in a good mood or we're not hungry and we are rested. Then we can deal with these things. Listening to divorced and miserable people or toxic people that give you advice how you should conduct your relationships when they have no idea themselves how to fix their own relationships. Trying to desperately to get your partner to comply or to change to whatever you want. You can't force people to do things. Trying to control a partner physically, emotionally or financially, it's impossible. The other side may retaliate by going out or not responding to messages or withholding sex or vice versa. Stopping having sex altogether is massive. Where the man stopped stimulating the woman as he becomes predictable and boring, or he can't get it up altogether as there is no emotional connection between them, and the woman stopped being interested, or it's due to stress or depression. But as a man, no one will actually admit this in public. To maintain any sexual relationships in the long run, we have to have 3 elements: mind, heart, and emotions. To maintain the physical attraction, only then we can prolong the love making. Men saying yes all the time, yes to this or that or whatever the woman says, may cause havoc in your relationship, as it shows weakness. As a man, from time to time, we need to say no, to put a boundary. If not, she may walk all over you, and then you are not a man. If you always say yes, you become a doormat. Men not knowing when and where the woman is manipulating him and letting her get away with things that are unacceptable. The more a man accepts this behavior, the more the woman will lose attraction to him. Sometimes, no matter what we do, sometimes people run out of steam, and certain people have got an expiry date all over them. We don't know it at the time, but we may find out about this later. And nothing I can say, or anybody for this matter, will change this, as it takes 2 people to work a relationship, takes 2 to tango. Accountability and responsibility, making new exciting things and new experiences for each other. Women usually can multitask. We as men can't do so. When we are eating or doing one task, it's very hard for us to listen or do anything else. Most women think it's hard to believe, as they can do these things. But as I'm writing and doing this video, and as I worked on it, I disconnected all mobile phones, because most of us can focus only on one thing. Not making an effort to please one another. Loss of attraction. One partner neglects continuously their appearance. That is easily done. When you have kids, you gain weight. You slowly, the other side stops looking at his or her partner. If you live with someone, dress nicely just before they get home. You don't have to do it, but no one wants to see the partner look as a mess as they arrive home. If you talk negatively about your partner to other people, the more you do so, the more you demean them in your mind, and the less attraction you will eventually have in your eyes and in your mind. The last and the most important aspect of any relationship that most people fail to understand is 3 elements in the relationship. It's physical attraction, emotional attraction, and higher self. That we both have to have a purpose together, because once the look fades away and the emotions are not as strong as they used to, the only thing that is left is the higher self. Anyone that has been with anybody for a long time and faithful knows that what's kept them together is the higher cause. To conclude my speech, in the last 50 years, in my humble opinion, our life has changed dramatically with technology, feminism, internet dating, affairs, etc. We, men and women, do not have clear roles anymore like before. Some of the things have improved dramatically, and we can be in touch with people instantly. But a lot of things, especially in relationships, have deteriorated drastically. This causes a lot of people to be lonely and depressed, as one of our primary needs as humanity is to have companionship and love. A man should be a man, dress like a man, walk like a man, and have a good posture and a dress code. Leads the interactions, makes the big decisions, and from time to time says no when it's necessary, but having some heart too. But at the same time, he should compliment his woman from time to time for the things he brings into his life, and change the compliment, the variety, what matters to a woman. And woman needs to understand that sometimes we as men need space, and sometimes we just need to do nothing. And as men, we cannot listen when we're hungry or we're doing another task. I can certainly vouch for that about myself. The most attractive thing we men love in women is that our woman is feminine. One of the biggest things that I think causes breakup is not spending quality time with one another. Whether you like it or not, either we're growing with one another or are growing apart. It takes two people to make things work, and we need to build our partner up. If you don't build them up, you are building them down, and your relationship will slip-slide. Build your partner internally and externally with encouragement and beautiful words, and your relationship will grow. If you give them derogatory remarks, it will disintegrate. In short, these are the main causes that I believe relationship break down today. Now, you may think to yourself, this is a lot of work, but it's really not. If you really love yourself first and then you love a partner, it's really easy and it's a pleasure. To men watching this, lead, make the decisions, be proactive, surprise her from time to time, but at the same time, do not be a doormat. Stand up for yourself and say no from time to time. She will have more respect for you in the long run. To a woman watching this, build up your partner with compliments and appreciate the things he does for you. Tell him with compliments. This will create more happiness into your life. And men, compliment on her dress and change the compliments with variety. Now, you may not agree with everything I said here today, but I'm sure I made you think, and if I helped just a few people, I am happy. Before I conclude, I would like, if you like my videos, give me the thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will post an intriguing video every 2 weeks, and if you need any help whatsoever in any of your life, or you need a second opinion on anything, do not hesitate to contact me on YONI_IFER, G for George, AN @hotmail.com. Before I go, I want to thank all the people that helped me put this clip together, especially Andrew and Adriana Mendez. You've all have been fantastic. Thank you. And I want to thank you for listening to me as always. I'm your friend, Johnny Fregan. See you soon.